So these people thought they would never be found out, but now there's just been too many stories and too many evidences that Israel keeps lying and keeps trying to push a different agenda, less of what has been across the media with regards to the situation that have created on Gaza. And now the BBC can also see through their lies and has called them out, because you can't just continue with these guys like this. Anyway, they claim that Al-Shifa Hospital was hiding at Hamas HQ, and the IDF produced an animation video of what the hospital is like and the tunnel system that Hamas uses. So anyway, the BBC had to go there and take their tour around the same hospital. And turns out that the video that the IDF produced and posted, which they even deleted, is different in many aspects with the one that the BBC got when they got to the place. It's, guys, you can never make these things up, okay? So I'm just gonna let this video run and I'm gonna be back.
Animation posted in late October claims to represent a Hamas tunnel system underneath the hospital. But having been inside Al-Shifa since early Wednesday, Israel's yet to produce evidence of the tunnels. It has allowed the BBC and Fox News to film at the hospital, though only locations of Israel's choice.
This is what they found.
Israel also released its own 7-minute video, which BBC Verify has analysed. A watch, visible in that video, suggests it was filmed a few hours before the BBC arrived. And this IDF video was posted, then deleted, then reposted, this time without a section referring to an Israeli soldier who'd been held hostage.
I don't know when this was used the last time.
Also in the video, we see a room with an MRI machine.
And if you zoom in and we get some light over here, what you'll be able to see is military equipment.
The BBC was shown the same room. And what we see in the two videos doesn't precisely match. For example, there's one gun in the IDF video, two by the time of the BBC footage. Israel has told BBC Verify this is because more weaponry and terrorist assets were discovered throughout the day.
And as always, an AK-47.
Israel also says its video is a single shot with no edits. But this appears to be an edit. We don't know the reasons for that edit, nor how significant it is. The IDF, though, says suggestions it's manipulating the media are incorrect. The IDF video also shows military equipment in other locations, though we can't verify how it came to be there. And what we see in this IDF video doesn't equate to Israel's description of Al-Shifa as an operational command center for Hamas. The US is using a different phrase, saying Al-Shifa was used as a command and control node. That implies a much smaller facility. And as Israel makes the case for this operation, let's consider the Geneva Conventions, the foundations of the rules of war. They state that hospitals can lose their protection if they are used to commit acts harmful to the enemy. Israel believes Hamas has done this in Al-Shifa and says that what's been discovered so far is just the start.
Now, that's quite a lot of evidence and things to hide right there. Like, it's just so funny how, it's weird. So first of all, there was one gun. Now there are two guns in the place, and you claim that they've been discovered during the day. And then you see the military target definitely has to be proportionate. Now they're trying to use the law to justify their actions, because of course the law that states that a hospital can lose its protection if it's being used for military use, but these things have to be proportionate. They have to be proportional. It doesn't scream military target to me, according to the things that I have seen. And there's so many misplacements, you guys. I just do not understand. So they are just out there showing themselves for what they are and who they are. And at this point, I don't think anyone should continue to believe what these guys are doing or are saying in order to protect themselves. And turns out there's just so many ways to check what is going on. So it seems there were two videos that happened, and then you have seen it's very, very suspicious. It's been said that the other video looks edited and the other one is not. And then it also, there's a watch situation going on, which is showing the time. My goodness, we are so blessed to have these things, you guys. It is showing time was different as to the time when the BBC reached the place. So What are you gonna say? Israel, what you got to say? It's just really crazy. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, because these things are weird and Israel is just not stopping with these lies.